So this is part 7b97z27. It's line 22, 7b97z27 DARPA, energy harvesting, piezoelectric nodes, Higgs Boson signals, UFO engine formula, 5D Wow Seti. It's an alien radio signal with the math equations. Okay. This video is about DARPA energy harvesting UFO Higgs electron holes and crystal laser beams for communication and core engine proton power energy and lights for quantum transport in outer space for line 22 well data formulas. So the previous video was, this is August 20th, it was done, today's September 12th. Line 22, 7b97z26, Raman Spectroscopy, Piezoelectric lasers, UFO engine power, DARPA formula, 5G Wow Seti. My thoughts. The Drude model, Minkowski space, Newton's second law of motion are all to be combined with this density of states. Measure amounts filled empty states in electron holes, Higgs signals, electric fields, circuit flows. Value of energy, amounts of voltages, regulate to see if anything spikes, record it and why and how it happens when you apply an electric current to a piezoelectric crystal. So we googled the electric current plus piezoelectric crystal to see what came up, and the keyword DARPA came up, was one of the things that came up with that Google search. So I didn't know what it was. So I went to the website to check it out. So, quote from Wiki, DARPA in the United States is a project called energy harvesting. DARPA means Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, and their website's www.darpa.mil, and that should be in bold. There. Quote from blog, DARPA's scientific investigation spans the gamut from laboratory efforts to the creation of full-scale technology demonstrations in the fields of biology, medicine, computer science, chemistry, physics, engineering, mathematics, material sciences, social sciences, neurosciences, and more. As the DoD's primary innovation engine, DARPA undertakes projects that are finite in duration but that create lasting revolutionary change. And that's from www.darpa.mil. Quote from Wiki. Okay. I didn't know what energy harvesting was, so I looked it up. It's also known as power harvesting or energy scavenging, which I think is really cool. I thought this was the coolest thing, actually, the experiments that they're doing to try to gather any energy from the human body and use it. So it's a process by which energy is derived from external sources. Examples would be solar power, thermal energy, wind energy, salinity gradients, kinetic energy, captured and stored for small wireless autonomous devices like those used in wearable electronics and wireless sensor networks. Wouldn't it be nice if you could walk around with a radio that doesn't need a battery anymore? That would be so cool. So energy harvesters provide a very small amount of power for low energy electronics. While the input fuel to some large-scale generation costs money, oil, coal, etc., the energy source for energy harvesters is present as ambient background and is free. For example, temperature gradients exist from the operation of a combustion engine, and in urban areas there is a large amount of electromagnetic energy in the environment because of radio and television broadcasts. Vibrations from industrial machinery can also be harvested by piezoelectric materials. Now, I thought that was really interesting because the UFO design has piezoelectric crystals in it, and that's what's going to be used to power the engine without using fuel. It's going to use magnetic forces and laser beams. Okay? So, August 20th, my thoughts. The vibrations from a UFO spaceship traveling and rotating in space can be converted into electricity if the metal superalloys have diamond and crystal piezoelectric fragments integrated within them. The nodes of the structure that are embedded with the micro, nano, and fiber optic wires can create Higgs, in an L-Shelby twist. So if you're not sure what L-Shelby twist is, take a look at a Twizzler piece of, what do you call those, Twizzler licorice. It's twisted together, so you would take the three wires, you twist them together into one. So that's the easiest thing I can think of, is a piece of licorice. Has those little twisty marks on them. That's what it would look like, but it'd be wires. So this can create a Higgs signal from all the generated energy that is flowing through the electrical currents. Now, you probably are thinking, what? your Higgs signals, in order for you to create a Higgs signal right now, you need like super mass amount of power right now in your devices here at CERN and that. Well, the WOW signal shows us how to create the Higgs signal without using a lot of power. And it's in the formulas from lines 1 to 22. I did not know this until about 1600 videos later. I'm finally figuring out that it is showing us how to do this stuff, which is really cool. So, you can create a Higgs signal from all the generated energy that is flowing through the electrical currents of the electron holes in the crystal mesh superlattice structures. See WOW data line 22 formulas. It's actually, the formula for the actual structure is probably in line 1's videos, lines 1 to 17. There's actual diagrams and designs of how to set it up and what it should look like and what the design should be. And then all the other videos are basically each component of what you would need to make to put into the UFO spaceship thingy that you guys want to build. So, quote from Wiki, a piezoelectric transformer is a type of AC voltage multiplier. Unlike a conventional transformer, which uses magnetic coupling between input and output, the piezoelectric transformer uses acoustic coupling. So I had to Google acoustic coupling because, of course, I didn't know what it meant, like most of the stuff in this videos. Quote from Wiki, the link is achieved through converting electric signals from the phone line to sound, and reconverts the sound to electric signals needed for the end terminal, such as a teletypewriter, and back rather than through direct electrical connection. So that's pretty cool. So it looks like our electric signals, we can use them to make telephone calls or like communications from the UFO all the way to NASA or whoever's sending up your ship. And you can reconvert the sounds, play some music in the ship, or you can use it as electricity within inside the ship as well, for your computer terminals, which of course are not going to be the type of computers we're used to using, where we have to plug it in the wall. These computers are actually going to be used without being plugged into a wall. Oh yeah, there's all sorts of goodies in this signal. I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. It's there. So August 20th, my thoughts. Acoustic coupling, converting electric signals, Higgs signals from the nodes, to sound, to spectra, visible light laser beams, to electric signals. I'm going to go convert sound to spectra. The keyword will be Raman spectroscopy is in the WOW data formulas from lines 1 to 22, cross-reference lines 1 to 27, and add formulas to this one. For those of you just joining us, there are 27 lines of data that I am decoding from the signals, and I'm up to line 22, and I have been on this line for the last year and a half. Or, sorry, past year. I've been doing this since December 2011, so by December 2013, we're looking at a 2-year project so far. Thanks for watching.